Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Kennesaw State Owls Dynasty here on College Football 25. Our Owls have really turned this season around in recent weeks, winners in 2 of our last 3 games, as we won last week 24-14 against the defending Conference USA champion Florida International Panthers. The Panthers were without their starting quarterback, but still very good game last week. Maybe the best we've had so far in this dynasty. 3-4 as we host Middle Tennessee State, who enter at 4-3. Each of these teams 2-1 in conference play, as we've already matched our conference win total from last season. Here at the opening kickoff from Fifth Third Stadium, Joshua Hewitt to do the honors as we're now underway here. I think week 10 now of this year 2 season. Don't look now, but our Owls just 3 wins away from a bowl berth. As we see there, Nicholas Vattiato, 65% over 2,100 yards, 15 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions. One of the most, if not the most decorated passer in the conference, leading this air raid scheme. They will start on the ground though, as Dennis Johnson gets their 6-yard carry to start. Only one more home game the rest of the year after Middle Tennessee State. That'll be senior day against Louisiana Tech there in, I believe, week 13. Now Vattiato off the fake over the middle, and he finds his man, breaks a couple tackles, still going. That's Javonte Sherman. Brandon Hillman giving chase, and we won't catch him, and just like that, 69 yards for Javonte Sherman. And this passing attack, I didn't even get to say yet, we got to be prepared to give up a couple big hits this week in the passing game, as that is to be expected. Vattiato probably going to throw the rock a lot here today, and just like that, Sherman, he had a big game against us last year. The senior receiver leads a very talented receiving core here. As let's see what happened. We had Brandon Hillman in there, and then Jay Warren misses a tackle, kind of collides there with Michael Pettigrew, and Sherman is going to beat Hillman in that foot race every time. Now Takeem Wallace will give him a chance to respond after they get the flash play to start. He'll be wrapped up at the 21. Josh Terry, 2 out of 3 winners, as we'll take that streak for sure. Dennis Johnson and Gabriel Benyard are impact players. Tyrell Raby and the aforementioned Vattiato, the top guys here for Middle Tennessee State. Tyrell Raby, one of the top corners in the conference. And Middle Tennessee State does have a very good front, especially on the D-line. Start here at the 21 for Benyard. Good patient run as he finds a lane and gets 8. And the key to running, or one of the keys to running in this game, you just got to be patient. You don't want to just, off the exchange, be holding the burst button. You want to feel it out, pick your spot. Stay a little bit disciplined as Benyard there gets back for 2. Now going to be 3rd and inches. And there in the backfield, number 15, Jamichael Braham, a true freshman tight end athlete, came in with impact dev. Now we'll go for Benyard here on 3rd down. He gets the first, 4 yards. Now we'll go RPO here, stretch alert. And we'll get Moss there on the quick slant. He can't hang on. 2nd down, we were going to go screen, but we'll just audible here, RPO. We'll have Dobson, but I think we'll just go run up the middle here. We'll try Dobson. That corner really read that well. Garcia was definitely a safe option, but I liked how that was developing for Dobson, although that corner, like I said, made a really good read there. And now it'll be 3rd and 11 at the 34. Again, a light box here. Kind of want to go run. Or we'll go smash instead here. Benyard might be able to, if he gets a good jump here into his route, he might beat that man up over the top. We'll try and get him. That safety, though, came over, as that's going to go incomplete. So we'll have to punt here on our opening drive here at home. Joshua Hewitt, the senior punter. Only one more home game for him, as that'll be fielded, brought up there to the 30. 69 yards last time out for this Middle Tennessee State passing attack. As they'll go here, a give. And a good tackle there off a block by Sidney Porter. I think the top running back for Middle Tennessee State, Middlebrook, at like 71 overall, so just all the more reason for them to be throwing it a lot. That one, a quick one. Good tackle there by Pettigrew, the freshman linebacker, making his 2nd start. Pettigrew will give him another couple games and then give him the red shirt, as it's now 3rd and 5. Middle Tennessee State at the 35-yard line. Vattiato takes the snap. Have a man over the middle there, just on the check down, as he hangs on, breaks the tackle. 1st down to the 47. That was Kellen Stewart, his first catch. Middle Tennessee State towards midfield now. Vattiato going to roll out, breaks a tackle, then brought down by a swarm of Owls, 3 yards. Defense was absolutely dominant last week on the road there in that road conference win against FIU. And now Vattiato going to keep Off the fake, hit hard there, does get it off. And now we'll have a 3rd and 7 at midfield. Vattiato has a man there towards the sideline. He connects. That's going to be a 1st down. Again, I think that was Stewart who hauled that one in 1st down. Middle Tennessee State. Vattiato there on a comeback gets 8. 2nd and 2 now. Vattiato fakes to the running back. He's going to have a man over the middle. We bit on the fake there. We had Porter manning him as Kellen Stewart, his 3rd catch now of the drive. 51 yards for him as the Blue Raiders now all the way down to the 2. Just going to bring out 3 linebackers this time here at the goal line. Man in motion, and they do give it to him as he tries to win the corner. Good tackle there. That was Chris Lacey on the touch as he stopped at the 1. 2nd and goal. We go back to the run game there. Colvin on the initial stop. And he'll have some support there from Porter and Benyard as we get another good stop here at the goal line. Now 3rd and goal. And there's going to be movement up front. And that one is going to come back. It'll now be 3rd and goal at the 7. Good run defense here. And we get a benefit there from the penalty. Vattiato, though, going to throw here. He'll roll to the right. Going to be sacked. Donovan Westmoreland's big year continues. I want to say he has like 5 sacks in the past 3 weeks. And that one forces Middle Tennessee State way back as it goes, at the doorstep there at the goal line now. It's going to be a 38-yard field goal attempt. Donovan Westmoreland too strong there. Good hand usage, good leverage on the pull. And then he tracks Vattiato to bring him down for the sack. Now a 38-yard field goal to make it a 2-possession game here. And there's Zeke Shockey. He gets the block. That's Zeke Shockey, his 2nd college game. And he comes off the edge and blocks the punt. The gem prospect out of Opelika, Florida. 3-star corner. And you see him there making a huge impact on special teams as we'll take over at the 25. What a big play that time. We're working in some of these freshmen, for those 4 games before we give them a red shirt. And Zeke Shockey, a huge play there. Now Benyard, we see Jermichael Braham getting up there for a block. Benyard, a good carry for 21. Still out here in the pistol. Garcia checks into the backfield. Stanzi. A quick one there over the middle for Bryce Dobson as he hauls that in now across midfield. 1st down now into Middle Tennessee State territory. We'll go Dagger. Stanzi, just go quick one underneath there for Kent. That gets a couple. I'm going to go load option. As you get the pitch out there for Bohannon. He gets to the outside. Bohannon. He gets 11 yards, 1st down. Bohannon, the senior receiver, not someone you really expect to get it in that spot. And I'll go with Garcia. Garcia, some burst now. Garcia working towards the sideline as he'll get now inside the 10, 17. Less than 10 seconds here. I think we will call a play here. Go with this play action. Stanzi on the move. Fires for the end zone. We have Chris Stewart coming back into the hands, but he can't hang on through the hit. 7-0 after 1. We had that blocked punt by freshman Zeke Shockey. And now a good offensive drive to answer that as we're driving now at the 10-yard line. Middle Tennessee State had that huge hit in the passing game. Vattiato to Javonte Sherman for 69 yards, but our defense responded well after that, forcing the field goal attempt that was ultimately blocked. Now 2nd and goal. We're going to go jet touch pass here. That kind of like slants instead, although they do audible. Now Stanzi. Work that to the left. We throw it into the end zone. Was trying to deliver that a little bit quicker as we avoid the interception. 3rd and goal now at the 10. Let's go mesh post here. They do have Raby against Dobson there, one-on-one. Stanzi trying to hang there in the pocket. And good pass rush there up the middle. Broke down Shakai Woods. Good power rush there as he broke in for the sack. We will have to settle for a field goal attempt here now. A 31-yarder from Britton Williams as that kick is up. And we do get on the board. Don't get a touchdown off that turnover, or that blocked punt. But we'll certainly take points. 7-3 now early in the 2nd. Britton Williams still perfect on the year. See if the Owls can contain Vattiato and the passing attack here. We're going to send Jam Warren on a blitz. And they will go to the ground game. Good run defense there. Get him in the backfield. I think Tyler Enger, Adam Watkins combined for the stop. 2nd and 12. Vattiato. Going to dump that man over at the sideline. Dennis Johnson gets over to make the stop. 9 yards, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 at the 26. We're going to go cover one robber here. A little risky. But they go with a keep there for Vattiato. A surprising play call there as Brandon Hillman gets downhill, gets to stop. And that'll be a 3 and out for the Blue Raiders. Didn't expect Vattiato to keep there. Maybe all part of the plan, trying to catch us off guard. As now Garcia on for the return. Gets that from his own 28. And he'll break that up the sideline. Gets 16 on the return. Good field position for the Owls. 7-3 game here early in the second quarter. Start here for Benyard. Nothing doing, 2 yards. We go RPO here with Dobson on that bubble. And we should not have gone to him, but we did get a good block there. That corner read that all the way, but a tremendous blindside block. As that one goes for 13, 14 yards now into Middle Tennessee State territory. White box will go Garcia. Good cutback there at the line, gets 4. 2nd and 6 now, inside zone split. As we give to Garcia. Nothing doing that time, just 1. Now here, Middle Tennessee State stacking the box, so I think we'll call an audible, go Z spot here, 3rd and 5 at the 36-yard line. Stewart, Moss, or Garcia, they're leaking out. Stanzi takes the snap. Quick one there for Moss. Can he hang on? He cannot. I think that's Tyrell Raby there to disrupt it. And I think we will go with the 53-yard field goal attempt, even though we are kicking against 8-mile-per-hour winds. Britton Williams has been very good this year. But I don't know if he'll have the leg here. That was like as perfect as we could get it. Kick is up, and that's down the middle as Britton Williams still perfect. Maybe took a hit at the end there. 53 yards for Britton Williams as his perfect season continues. Now a 1-point game here in Kennesaw. As good as our defense has been, our offense really going to have to start putting together some touchdown drives rather than field goals. And now they'll start here, give for, I believe, Middlebrook. That gets 2. Vattiato going to keep again. And Vattiato brought down after a good gain. I think that was 6 for Nicholas Vattiato. Now 3rd and 2. We're a little aggressive here. They give to Middlebrook. And Watkins gets him there at the line. 4th and inches. And again, our defense comes up huge. I've been surprised at the lack of passes so far from Vattiato and the Blue Raiders. But our run defense has been really strong here in recent weeks. Fair catch at the 32. And we're really starting to come around and play some complete team football. Less than 5 now in the half. Kennesaw at the 32. Good give there for Benyard. Has 3. Thought we might get a little bit more there. It's now audible to double post. And Stanzi takes the snap. Gonna go down the field there for Moss. We hit him. There's a flag though. Christian Moss works that down to the 35, but it will be coming back to a hold. That was Dodge Soser. He's been good since taking over at left tackle back in week 3, but a lot of penalties that come along with it. 2nd and 17. Stanzi trying to swing that out for Benyard up the sideline. Can he make a man miss? No, he cannot. He gets 6. 3rd and 11. Now we'll try slot corner for Benyard. Stanzi takes the snap. It's not going to be open. Try over the middle of the field. That's I thought it was intercepted by Tyrell Raby. He has been all over the field today as we're going to have to punt from the 32. That penalty really set us back. Flipped what was a big gain in the passing attack, but instead goes for a 10-yard loss on the hold. As Hewitt now for a punt. 1-point game here. And it's going to be roughing the kicker. We finally catch a break on one of those. I think we've committed 2 or 3 this season, and we have not been the beneficiary at all. But we'll take one here now as we have fresh life on this drive. So that one wipes out that big pass. Now 1st down at the 47. Go RPO, give for Garcia. Try to spin it in that lane, just 1 yard. So essentially that holding call was wiped out by that roughing the kicker. Pretty much wiped each other out. Although we would like that pass to Moss, in the box score. Now 2nd and 9 at the 48. We'll go tight end attack. Stanzi. Go down the field there for Stewart. Goes up for it, can't hang on. 3rd and 9. Stanzi takes the snap. A roll to the right. We do have a man over the middle. Carson Kent wide open as we'll get the 1st down. That one for 18. I have one more time here before we hit the 2-minute warning to get a playoff. Go for Benyard. Good blocking there along the edge. Benyard still going. Good run there. Gets 6. 2nd and 4 now as we do hit the 2-minute warning. We'll go stick. Stanzi trying to step up there. Nothing open. No lane to work through. As will be brought down for the sack. Now going to be 3rd and 8. We'll just let the clock roll down. And I think we'll just put Moss here on a curl. Stanzi takes the snap. That was covered up though. Stanzi going to roll out. Just tosses that off the back foot for Dobson. As that will be short of the first down. 4th and 2. And Middle Tennessee State calls a timeout. And they're telling us to go for it. But honestly, I think we'll just kick the field goal. Take more points. Try and get this lead into halftime. As this one lined up right down the middle. A 42-yarder here for Britton Williams. As that kick is up. And that is good. Another one here for Williams. 3 field goals in the first half. As that puts our Owls up 9-7. But the Blue Raiders still a chance to strike here at the end of the half. Plenty of time. 2 timeouts left. 66 seconds left in this first half. 2 timeouts for Nicholas Vattiato. Middle Tennessee State. Another poor return. They start at the 12. Vattiato over the middle there. Has a man. I think that's the tight end. Breaks the tackle. As they'll take another timeout. Just 1 remaining now. 1 minute in the half. First down at the 33. Vattiato. Vattiato just going to check that one down. Back breaks the tackle. Wrapped up after 7. Now they will hurry back. Just 1 timeout remaining. 45 seconds left. Vattiato has a man there over the middle as he laid out for it. No connection. As that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Bring out cover 6 here in our dime set. Zeke Shockey there at the left side of the screen. At the corner spot. 3rd and 3 at the 40. Vattiato. Quick one there. Good read. Just easy pitch and catch. Gets 8 in the first. They burn their final timeout as they're now at the 48. 36 seconds left. 9-7 Kennesaw State. Vattiato. Good route there. Just misses his man. I thought his man was going to stick underneath at the last second. A good cut to go vertical. Vattiato had him all day and missed the throw by a little bit there on the overthrow. Now 2nd down. Vattiato on the drop back. Swings that out towards the sideline. Good tackle there from Tyler Hollum. As that one did stop the clock, though. Thought he kept him inbounds, but I suppose not. 3rd and 2. Vattiato. Man there towards the sideline as he hooks up with Amari Kelly. First down at the 35. Just 7 seconds remaining. Got to call a play here. At least spike it. And they will get a false start or neutral zone infraction, encroachment, whatever you want to call it. And that will put them ahead 5. As they were kind of in borderline field goal range. That one definitely makes it a little bit easier. As we'll send out the field goal unit here for a 47-yard attempt. Of course, we had that one blocked earlier, which led to our first points of the game on that field goal. Kick is up. That one does get in there as Middle Tennessee State retakes the lead here at the end of the half. Now 10-9 as we've had some competitive play here in Conference USA action to kick off our conference schedule. As we do go into halftime now. 10-9, very good game here as we head, towards the end of this Year 2 season. Javonte Sherman had that one early on, and that's all he's had so far. But our Owls at 3 and 4, a big step up from what we were at last year. Also, considering our 0-3 start, we've now won 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5, whatever the case is, and we're really starting to find our identity. Although here today, really need to find the end zone, as the field goals are not going to do it. 10-9, Britton Williams has been automatic, as he's been all year kicking field goals for us. And that one, watching Javonte Sherman there on the first one. I thought it was going to be a long day for our defense, but we've held strong, especially against the run. And Vattiato, a couple near misses, big plays that were misses. And so have to tighten up the screws a little bit more. But we do get the ball to start here. And hopefully we can retake the lead 10-9 as we're underway here in the second half. Here's Tykeem Wallace. We'll give him a chance. So we'll just try and get to the outside there. Nothing doing. Kennesaw State to start at the 21 here, down 1 point. Go quick one there for Carson Kent. He gets 8. As we do, we'll try and rely on the running game here, more so in the second half. Good cutback there from Benyard as he does fight ahead for the first. Now first down to 31. Let's give to Garcia up the middle, and we'll take 5. Now we'll try halfback circle here, get Benyard on that angle. As we're going to go for Kent instead. Up the seam, he makes the grab. Fights ahead for 13. Stanzi now 9 for 16 on the day. Just 78 passing yards, but We don't need him to, do anything crazy. Just keep us in the game, rely on the running game. Let the freshman quarterback kind of get comfortable as we go along. And in the next episode, we'll get our mid-season report. So we'll go over the recruiting board, the top 25, our stats, and kind of look at some of our freshmen, how they've performed so far this season. Now, Garcia, we'll get that in the inside zone just too. Now here, 3rd and 6 at the 47. We're going to try roll out flood. If anything, I think here we might be able to just roll out with Stanzi for the first down. We've been mixing in this play a lot here in recent weeks. And now Stanzi, nothing really doing. Going to force that. And Moss thought he was going to be able to fight ahead and get his hands on it, as Middle Tennessee State was all ready for that one. Now a punt here to open the half. We had a nice drive going, stalls out. Maybe not the best play call in that spot, as we'll see if Hewitt can pin them back. I have not been good at the coffin corners this year, and I don't know if I made it any better this time. Hopefully we get a lucky bounce, as that bounces just there into the end zone for the touchback. Blue Raiders offense going to take the field for the first time here, as they are up by 1 point. 10-9 ball game here. Blue Raiders at the 20. Vattiato going to try and close it out, as they will start a give for Middlebrook. Gets good blocking. His best run so far, 12 yards. Blue Raiders move the chains on the first play there from scrimmage, as another hook up there. Vattiato now over 200 passing yards, as I believe that was Amari Kelly. Pass rush really has not been there this week. Very inconsistent. We had that Westmoreland sack earlier. Now a hard count as they go false start. As I was saying, we had that sack earlier with Westmoreland, but otherwise Vattiato, good time to throw. Also getting rid of the ball quickly as well. This time underneath, as that, I'm not really sure how much that got, but 2nd and 14. Now we'll go nickel 2 trap this time. 2nd and 14. Try and start getting home to Vattiato a little bit. Going to swing that out towards the sideline. Breaks the tackle, and we finally force him out there. 10 yards, 3rd and 4. Kellen Stewart there for his 4th grab. Now 3rd and 4 at the 50. We've been very good on 3rd down defense so far. Bring out dime, go man coverage. They do have a man there, just a quick hitch, as that gets the first. Stick and dime this time will bring some more pressure, as it will go with Middlebrook. Resets. Good run up the middle for 8. Now less than 5 minutes left here in the 3rd. We've been blitzing a lot on this opening drive to start the half against the Raiders. As they go play action, they'll swing that out for the running back. A lot of room to run there, as Brandon Hillman makes the stop. Middle Tennessee State now inside the red zone as they look to extend this 1-point lead. They'll go back to the run. Middlebrook there down to the 1-yard line, as the Blue Raiders now knocking on the doorstep as they look to extend this lead. 10-9 here, and they'll fake it. Vattiato going to be kept out. A strong tackle there from Denelius Johnson. Now 2nd and goal, as our red zone defense has held up quite well over the course of this season, especially here today. See if we can keep it going. They'll go back to the run. Middlebrook, and he's going to be kept out again. I think that was Jackson Colvin that time. Now 3rd and goal at the 1. See if we can make the magic happen again this time. They're going to go with the run. Middlebrook, and he stopped there. One-on-one tackle from Brandon Hillman, as our goal line defense stands strong again, forcing a field goal. A chip shot here from the 4 for a 21-yard field goal attempt to make it a 4-point lead here for Middle Tennessee State. And again, that's shanked. And I mentioned it maybe last episode or the episode before. It's crazy how many of those the CPU has missed here in this dynasty. I'm not sure if upping the field goal accuracy will make it better and offset it, but nonetheless, still 1-point lead here for Middle Tennessee State. Of all the unfortunate bounces over the course of this season, we have gotten very lucky, as we've probably had like 9-12 points saved from the CPU missing those chip shots. Now 1st and 10 at the 20. We'll start here, give for Benyard. Nothing doing really. 2 yards up the middle. Now 2nd and 8, levels Sale. We'll swing that out for Benyard towards the sideline, as he does hang on 5 yards. 3rd and 3 now at the 27. Hoping Stewart gets open. He does not. We'll try and run it with Stanzi here, as we do break there into the 2nd level. Stanzi will slide down after 14. Stanzi has made some good plays with his legs here in recent weeks, but not overdoing it in that spot. But when it's open for us, we'll definitely take it. As now we'll go back to Benyard up the middle. Gets 2. And that will take us into the fourth quarter. 10-9 here, not as high scoring as I was anticipating, as our Owls still have yet to find the end zone. Middle Tennessee State just that one touchdown on that first play from scrimmage, I think it was, as we see there the top 25, Oregon, Clemson, A&M, Texas, Ohio State there at 5, as we're really working into this year 2 season. But we need to start working it deeper down the field and finally cash in where it counts. Go double post this time. Hopefully we can get set before the play clock expires, as we do just get that one off. Stanzi, you're going to go down the field there for JaMychal Braham. The freshman breaks a tackle, his first career catch, and then he fumbles, and it's picked up at the sideline by Middle Tennessee State. They break a tackle, still going, and forced out at the 38-yard line. JaMychal Braham, his first college touch, his first catch. It looked very promising, fighting through contact, a nice tough run, and then he coughs it up there as the Blue Raiders force the first turnover of this game. And a big momentum swing here early on in the fourth quarter, already up 10-9. As another drive that looked promising stalls out for us. Tyrell Davis forces the fumble. Like I said, JaMychal Braham, a freshman, breaks that arm tackle, still going. Breaks another tackle and hit hard by Tyrell Davis, the game-changing play. As now Middle Tennessee State at the 38 in a prime spot here, at least for another field goal attempt after they missed that one just moments ago. As Vattiato going to just swing that out for his man out of the backfield. Nothing doing. Good stop. Can't believe Braham just fumbled it like that. Huge hit, though. Vattiato, a couple guys going far sideline. He'll just dump it out off near sideline for the back. Good sidestep as he gets 8. 3rd and 1 now. Less than 10 minutes in the game. We'll cover one robber here. Been running a lot of man on 3rd down, and it has worked out most of the time. Vattiato fakes. Airs that out for the end zone. Good touch on that one. And he has his man in the back of the end zone. What a dime by Nicholas Vattiato. Again, Javonte Sherman, the TD recipient, as he burns Tyler Holland over the top. Not even bad coverage. Holland was just maybe a half step behind him. He was still there, kind of hanging with the hip pocket. But that pass could not have been any better from Nicholas Vattiato. Time to throw, just set back. You're comfortable. Good touch on that one. Drops it right in the bucket. As Middle Tennessee State finds the end zone again here. As it's now a 16-9 game. They'll make it an 8-point deficit, so this will still be a one-possession game if they hit this extra point, as they do. 17-9 here, 9:42 remaining. Now some urgency, some pressure here. It's not 1 point anymore. Now it's 8 points for Kennesaw State. They'll start here, a pass for Stanzi. As you have a man there going to the near sideline. Christian Moss, good spin move there. Moss works through some traffic, as that'll go for 19. Now first down to 33. Go for Benyard here. Benyard gets 5. 2nd and 5 now at the 38. Keep it on the ground here for Garcia. Nothing doing, a 4-yard loss. That one sets us back in a pretty big way. 39. We'll try corners here, although Raby over there at the far sideline. I don't know about that against Bohannon. Can we go slant instead for Bohannon? See if that works. Stanzi, you're going to go Bohannon there, and that does work as we do move the chains. With that one, Devon Stanzi, the freshman quarterback, now over 1,000 passing yards. Give here for Benyard. Good block there. And we get ahead for the first down. Really good block there from Dobson to open up Benyard for a bigger gain. As we're now into Blue Raiders territory. Give here for Garcia as he gets a couple. We're thinking play action here, but we'll just go tight end stick instead. Stanzi rolling to the right. We're just going to keep this one, play it safe, and slide down for the first. I know maybe a little bit premature on that slide, but we're not risking it with Stanzi's lack of ball security. We'll just take the first down. 6 minutes now left in the game. We go speed option here. We do get Benyard on the pitch, as that's going to get nothing, -1. Now halfway through this fourth quarter, we'll curl flat corner. Nothing doing. Finally, we get someone open there. Christian Moss, as he'll take that one from underneath for 19, first down. Really good pass protection that time, as pressure was breaking in a little bit. Less than 5 minutes. We'll go here's wide zone for Garcia. Garcia to the edge as we get 6. Go double post here instead. Now 2nd and 4 at the 11. We'll go double post. And Stanzi rolling right, really nothing open. We'll just get rid of that one. 3rd and 4 at the 11. We'll go inside zone split here, playing it 4-down territory. That's quite actually his first give. He'll get the first down. Works there inside the 5. We'll bring out 3 tight ends now. First and goal at the 3. We'll try it here for Garcia. And he's brought down in the backfield. That was Brandon Buckner, one of the top defensive linemen in this conference. Second and goal now at the 6. Stanzi rolls to the right. Might just keep this one. We're going to keep it. As he does not get the corner. I thought we might get another block there as we had a man at the sideline. Then went back underneath the other way, but could not get that block for us. But we'll still take that gain from Stanzi. As it'll be third and goal at the 1. We have Jermichael Braham there as the lead blocker out of the backfield. We'll give to Garcia, and he stood up there, stopped in the backfield. As now to be 4th and goal. 4th and goal at the 2. I honestly feel a little bit more confident throwing for it than running for it. Really all comes down to this. I like the look. Especially if that player off our left edge rushes. We'll have Stewart there right underneath. But he does not. Stanzi, I hit the wrong button there. Oh my goodness, for Dobson. And he does not. We had 2 guys open. I hit the wrong button there. Pivotal time for that. As we turn it over on downs. Can't believe I just did that. 17-9 here. And now we need a stop. As that'll go for a 6-yard loss. I mean a 6-yard gain. I am now all out of sorts as we hit the 2-minute warning. Could not find pay dirt so far here from Kennesaw, as it was a little bit underwhelming of an offensive effort. Really, a total different game script than what I was envisioning, as I was expecting a lot more points here today. 17-9. We'll call a timeout now with the next stop. As Vattiato does give to Middlebrook. Good stop there in the lane by Delius Johnson as we burn our first timeout. Now 2nd and 5. Need 2 more stops here for a chance to get the ball back. As Middle Tennessee State does go back to the run. And that's Garland Benyard that time in on the run stop. Now 3rd and 7. 1 more timeout remaining. Vattiato out there with Middlebrook. 3rd and 7. Kennesaw State needs a stop. They go back to the run, and we had a man kind of impede us who was blocked. A good hit there from Brandon Hillman as we burn our final timeout. And with that, Middle Tennessee State is going to come into Kennesaw and get this conference win. Vattiato out there in the victory formation as we officially fall here at home, 17-9. We had a couple drives where we should have had points or should have had a touchdown, but just could not convert. Lackluster on offense this game. Benyard and Garcia ran the ball pretty well, all things considered. But it was the Vattiato show on offense. 277, 2 touchdowns. Javonte Sherman had 2 of those touchdowns, and there was that one at the end where he dropped it in the bucket there for Sherman. An absolute dime. And that was all but sealed our fate here today, as our Owls now 3-5, 2-2 in conference play. And our bowl hopes still not dead. But we're going to have a nice finish there in the final few if we want to have bowl aspirations this season. But this is where I'm going to leave you, folks. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it was a fun game. I really appreciate you tuning in as we go through the stats here just to end the episode. But next episode, like I said, we'll have our mid-season report, kind of dig in and digest everything that's been happening throughout this dynasty, and it'll set the tone for our final, third of this year 2 season, where we'll have Liberty, Jacksonville State, the top 2 teams, I would say, in the conference. And then we also have Louisiana Tech Senior Day, and I believe next week we have New Mexico State, if I'm not mistaken. So, as always, everybody, it's been real, and be well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.